So, unfortunately, we don't get to see any of the bans this game. That just happens when you jump into the game out of lobby sometimes. So, looking here, we're going to have Corky, Alistair, Rengar, Lissandra, and Zed going to be on the blue team. Looking like we're going to have maybe a Lissandra top with the Zed in middle. Rengar jungle, Alistair support, and Corky ADC, obviously. And looks like for the purple team, we're going to see, oh my god, it's Braum. Damn. Just damn. That guy with the mustache and the shield. And with the Shen combo, this is going to be one hard team to kill. And my background's all messed up because of my chair. That should be better. Wow. Oh no, it's all crooked. Ah! Give you 1 second. Technical difficulties here at Deathmatch Radio. Why is that being so stupid? Okay, let's put that there. Straight down. Let's put that there. Straight down. Put those on top of that there. There we go. And I gotta zoom the cam in, I guess. So give me 1 more second, guys. Show report. Configure video input. I'm a part-time stripper, so I need to take the camera off the zoom sometimes, you know. Alright, so let's go ahead, get myself, I gotta move myself over a little bit, I guess. Good enough. My chair is off center, we'll fix that there. Good enough. So, looking back here, alright, so we got the Braum, Shen, Talon, Lucian, and Ahri. Alright, Ahri in mid versus Zed. That can go either way. It depends if Zed can land a lot of his poke. It's really a battle of the poke. Down in the bot lane, that Lucian-Braum combo on Corky Alistair. Now, it's going to be up to Alistair to reposition himself behind Braum's shield. In order to really make plays, at least Corky has a really, really good amount of mobility. So it's going to be interesting to see how that lane pans out. Now, we may see Talon go top, or it could be Ahri top. I mean, I'm expecting Talon to go top versus Lissandra, which is still a normal matchup. But Talon very strong in the meta as of late, so it's going to be up to Blue Valentine to pull off the plays this game. I mean, it can go either way. We got a really good durability coming out from Purple Team, a lot of sustain, and a lot of good burst. Pretty well balanced, but Blue Team more has I want to say a team fight oriented comp. So let's go ahead. We're getting to that beautiful load screen that Riot has given us. I cannot wait. So let's see.
Holy shit.
Man, it takes a long time to get this load screen up sometimes. There it is. There it is. Alright, so nice skins being shown here. We do see the Dragon Wing Corky. We saw that around Chinese New Year, I believe. Bloodstone Lissandra. Very, very unique skin. Haven't seen that one used very often. Popstar Ahri, we've seen that. A lot of players seem to run that. TPA Shen. There you go. TPA, man, most underestimated team that won. How about that? Talon and Lucian going to be skinless. Same with the Braum. Waiting on the support Reno, please. Which would be the Alistair. So, hopefully Alistair is able to connect. Unfortunately, there is no actual. Ooh, this actually might even be rank 5s. So how about that? This may even. Oh wow, they all have the tags on. So this is in fact a team game. So interesting, interesting. Let's go ahead, get into the game, guys. Sorry about that. Boom, rearrange this just a little bit. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see where Zed and Lissandra go. Now, I believe it's a jungle Shen, which is going to be quite interesting. It looks like he's going to be starting off in the red area as we see both, or this red team going ahead, going to go ahead and very much get grouped up. Oh, it looks like they may even go for the invade here, getting real aggressive. We see Shen going up into the bush, may looking to steal the blue. Lissandra not going to be going ahead to actually guard it, as we can see. No vision there on that blue buff for the blue team. 5 members there stacked in a bush. That could be really scary. Now, here's the deal. We see Rengar starting at the red buff with Corky Zed sitting middle, expecting some kind of invade down here. Not going to see it. We're going to see the back now from, or at least the potential backs. They look like they're going through with it, as we are going to have. Boom, Lucian's back. Probably just looking into the bottom lane, and probably support as well, being Braum. So, yes, the jungle top and mid laner is going to go ahead and stay there at the buff. Zed going to be still sitting in middle lane. Rengar, not knowing his blue buff is going to be stolen here. That's going to be unfortunate for him. At least Braum and Lucian are going to be able to make it in lane in time. And look at this. Even throws the ward down. Even throws the ward down. What a beast. What a beast there from Gulungulate. Wow, Gulungulate. Wow, that's a mouthful, but we'll get there. Senpai, please stop. Gonna be going ahead, getting this blue buff, clean steal here. Smiting a little bit early, but that's absolutely fine. Rengar still at his red buff. Ahri back into lane now. Zed with no real advantage, and I'm not sure what Zed's doing, but he's just sitting there eating damage, and there he is. He finally comes back and he's like, oh man, I shouldn't have went and make that sandwich. Damn you, lol, load screen. So, landing the shuriken there, but Ahri having no problem getting ahead in CS. She's going to be having a good time in lane. Now the trade in top. It looks like Talon taking a little bit of a worse end of the beating here. So let's go ahead and switch these up. The right matchups, wrong place. There we go. And Braum, eating a tower shot. That might be a little fatal. We'll see. At least going to dodge the Corky poke. Nice dodging there by Zed in middle from our true damage. I mean, Braum taking too much tower damage. I think Red Team playing a little bit too aggressive already. Talon trying to get these trades in here on Lysandra. Lysandra able to go ahead and give him the auto attack pokes there. Just staying behind the creep wave. Not going to go ahead and go in front of it. Trying to not get aggroed, and every time Talon comes in to poke, she just backs out and returns to fire. Braum going to go ahead and continue to poke. Alistar not connected to the game yet, guys. This could be monumental. That could be the advantage that automatically gives Red Team a bit of a snowball effect. Lucian able to free farm. As you can see, 10 CS up. And this Braum, free cell, going to be doing a good job landing these poke shots out. Just keeping Corky from wanting to get in there. I mean, he's pretty much sustaining a 10 CS lead already for Lucian, which we'll probably see increase here now. Lysandra pushing to the tower. We do see Shen coming in, but there's Rengar gonna go pounce, and Talon forced to flash with the first blood coming out from Rengar. And Shen a little bit too late. Gonna go ahead and at least try to take over the lane. Now, that could be the advantage that this blue team needs due to the Alistar being AFK. We'll see what goes on. Looking at the mid matchup here, just for a minute, let's go ahead and just see what's going on. I mean, Zed doing all right. They're pretty much staying even as far as the poke is concerned as well. Looks like Ahri started with Cloth, which is probably a good idea versus Zed. So overall, missing a charm there. That might have landed her a kill if in fact he chased under tower, but I don't think it would have charmed him under the tower. Nice poke coming out from Lucian as well. Down in the bot lane, really dominating. Alistar not being in the game is really, really hurting this Corky, who really relies on CS to get big. I mean, it's arguable every character, but some characters are naturally strong. Lucian is one of those natural bullies, and now Talon getting some meaningful poke onto Lysandra there on top. I mean, it is a back and forth. There's action and engagement all over the map right now. Overall, though, looking at the gold, good job by this blue team. But the only thing is the first blood gold gap kind of tied together now. We see Shen here sitting in the bush there, no vision for this Zed. Will we see the engagement? That is the question. Oh, and Rengar lagged out of the game, and now free self forced to back. Now Shen's sitting here in mid. I think a little bit too long, but if Ahri can land a good charm right here would be the great opportunity to get the kill. Now Shen coming in, goes in, gets the taunt. There's the charm, and it comes out. The ignite damage, the flashes. Shen flashed in, didn't get the kill, but Ahri able to get the kill. Now Rengar does reconnect a little bit too late, but there is the kill to set the scale a little bit off the blue team's balance. So, I mean, now looking at Lysandra, I mean, even though she's a level ahead, even though Lysandra's a level ahead, that Talon poke getting really strong, scaling really quickly on top of her. Just the fact that he has a little bit more sustain items now. We see Red Team going to be pushing here into the middle turret already, eating a tower shot. Will we see Talon dive at level 6 is the question. Lysandra, if he hits 6 before Lysandra does. He may be able to get a kill. Now Shen's going to go ahead and fall back, deciding that the push onto the turret was good enough already. So now we see Talon looking like he wants to dive. Going to go ahead and take a tower shot. Not sure he wanted to do that. He's going to go ahead and eat some poke there from Lysandra. Not what he wants. That's why he, maybe he premeditated that, busted off that health pot, but I'm pretty sure he wanted that to sustain him while he dove. So, he's still, let me see, he does not have, or he does have a biscuit still, so he may be able to do it, if he wants to still, but no luck thus far. Meanwhile, here in middle, Zed really keeping, despite being punished before, he's still keeping the lane really pushing. Now Alistair has connected back into the game, so this is good news for Corki, who is just going to go ahead and try to farm this wave best he can. And he's getting there, but he's still falling behind. I mean, he has about half the solution CS, but it's probably good that Alistair is now back into the game. Ari going to go ahead, fall back. It looked like she just really low on mana, and oh, the stun coming out from Braum, almost able to get this Corki down. Very close. I mean, now there it is. Oh my God, Talon going all in here. Gonna go ahead, watch Lysandra use her ulti, and then uses his ulti a little bit too late. He should have used it underneath the tower and tried. I think he should. If we go back just for a second, folks, I just want to look at this Talon play real fast. Let's go ahead and go back to where he wanted to engage. So, deathmatch radio replay right here. Okay, so we see it here. Let's go slow this down. So, he wants to go all in. He sees it. He's going to go ahead. Teleports behind her. Gets the damage in. There's the Q. So close. Knows she's going to go ahead and use her ulti. Now, this is where you ult. This right here, he probably should have went right here and ulted. Or at least ulted and flashed over here. His flash is still up, I believe. Oh no, his flash is still down. But still, if had he made his ultimate here and took two tower shots and popped his biscuit, he may have been able to land the kill. So let's go ahead and see. Once again, let's go ahead and just watch that. So go ahead, hitting it too late. Like I said, if he popped it right here, he may have been able to go ahead get it by throwing another Q out, but we do not have that. So let's go back to real time here. As in middle, we see Shen once again camping pretty hard. Gonna go ahead. Oh, there's Zed going all in. Death Mark. And now flashing back, but Ari getting Shen ulted. And now the tables have turned. The ignite damage going off. Not gonna be enough. And that is one dead Zed. One ninja to another. See ya. Booyah. And now Braum getting pretty pokey. Knowing that this Alistair's not gonna want to get into lane before he gets some levels. It's gonna be interesting to see how he recovers. He does have some gold, as you see. He came back to lane with Sightstone, so he does have a little bit more HP than he would naturally at level 1. So Braum wants to go ahead, push up. Oh, gonna go ahead. Alistair popping him up, and Braum getting knocked into the tower, and the shield and the heal gonna be popped at just the right time. Almost getting Corki killed, and now the trade is almost in the benefit of the red team. Wow, that was pretty intense. Nice job by Alistair knocking Braum into the tower, but also nice play there by Lucian, popping the heal at just the correct time and to save Braum with for him to get a shield up. And we see a soft engage here in the top lane from Talon. He wants to get this kill on Lysandra, knowing that her ult is down. So looking at the farm, I mean, Lucian is still 30 CS up here on top of Corki, which is a pretty phenomenal lead. Neither has backed yet, and they are level 6. Gonna go ahead and see Lucian just pretty much free farming. Corki finally backing up. It's gonna be interesting to see what he buys. He goes ahead with a Phage and 2 reds on his first back. Now Zed, he has got his brutalizer, and now Lysandra. Oh, they're just gonna be trading some positions here. There's Talon landing his Q there, able to get some poke damage. It would be a good time for him, I believe, to go all in. His ult is up. He can do it. It's just, she is extended far enough. Lysandra's ult is up as well, but there it is. He's going in. Wants to get it. Not going to be able to get it, but Zed in middle also going to go ahead and try to get engaged. There's Rengar pouncing in. The tower damage onto Rengar. Rengar going to be forced to flash back. Already missing the charm there, and safely going to be able to disengage that fight. Shen wants to come in now from the side lane. Oh, Rengar going to eat another shot of tower damage. They're going to go ahead and push the tower. If Ari can go in there, get a good charm off. Onto Zed. Oh, blowing off the charm just a little bit too soon. There's Zed. Going to go ahead and use his shadow to get out of there. Miss the Shen taunt. And now, oh, Alistar popping up Braum. Braum maybe caught out with that shield coming in. Rengar going to be spotted from behind. Shen coming in from behind as well. The Rengar going to go ahead and, oh, snares him. Gets Corki a kill. And now in the top lane, we do have Talon going all in. Lands that ignite, and it is see you later, Lissandra. You're gone. Lucian might be caught out here. It's up to Alistar to get, oh, the flash over the wall. Now we have Zed chasing. Does go over with him. Corki coming in as well. Now splitting off Rengar and going to be forced to face a Shen and Ari. Shen going hard in on Lucian, coming, wrapping around. Going to be coming into the pinch. There's the taunt coming out from Shen. The DBS from both Shen and Lucian. Too much. It looks like they're going to pick up a double kill here as, oh, Alistar goes down to Lucian. And Zed so close to dying as well, but not going to be killed here. Looks like Shen wants to go in. Will Ari go ahead and play aggressively, knowing that the Shuriken is on somewhat of a cooldown. She doesn't have much mana, so she's not going to be able to do much about it. Now we have Lucian going to go ahead and maybe all in here on a Corki. Corki, oh, just enough mana to go ahead and get over the wall, back to tower. It could have been tragic there if Shen landed the taunt. Oh, he flashes in for the taunt, and the damage is coming out from Lucian, and he ults, and he picks up a kill. A beautiful dive there from Senpai. Please stop. Wow. That is teamwork at its best. Trusting your team and knowing that they are going to help you make that play and secure that kill. Nice job there by this red team. Looks like they're going to pick up a tower kill on top of it. Alistar going in, wants to get these guys off, but it's not going to be enough. By the time that Rengar gets in there, oh, the exhaust coming out, but it's not enough to slow them down. Now we have Rengar and Alistar here in the bottom lane, going to be going ahead, holding this off. They do not want this tower to fall. That's just going to be one more. It's going to be like giving the entire team half a kill, and it would just be terrible. They are already down about 2,000 gold. They can't afford to be down another 500 or so. And there's Alistar going to go ahead and pop Lucian back. There's Lucian dashing back. And now Rengar going to be taking a lot of damage. Corki there, but there's the Shen. Shen coming in. Able to take down this Rengar, and Braum, the durable, strong man that he is, able to fall back. And now Shen on the front line going to go ahead. And, oh, he goes ahead, slows Alistar. Alistar in the bush, sighted. And, oh, Zed gets caught, taunted, caught from middle, goes ahead, flashes, death marks onto Braum. Braum gets healed. And now it looks like the red team may be able to capitalize on this. Ari closing the gap, so close, wants to get the kill on Alistar. Flashes for it. Does get the damage she's looking for. Lands the charm there, though, on Corki. Not sure that she wanted to. So close to getting a double kill. Now it looks like Zed also forced to fall back. Shen wants him, though. Goes in, dashes, gets the taunt, and Braum able to secure the kill. Meanwhile, down in the bot lane, we do have the dive. The tower goes down. Alistar going to be forced to fall back into the bushes. He's going to try to go for an execute. Oh, Rengar getting seen by Shen. He was like, oh, I'm going to get this Braum. Oh, no, that's a Shen. Going to go ahead and jump back in. The shield going to be failed, going the wrong way, and the execute does happen on Alistar, if you were curious. And now Rengar going to be forced to fall back. This Shen is getting really scary. Looking at his build, all it is the Ancient Golem and some mobility boots. I mean, that's not that crazy of a build. Meanwhile, there hasn't been much action. There hasn't been much action here. In the bottom lane, or in the top lane, but now just as I say that, Talon going all in, using his ult, has the ignite damage on. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. There it is, Lissandra. Going to be in a tough position now, though. She's falling behind in CS. Talon did get a kill up on her, and with that blue buff on the Talon, it's going to be really hard. Now he's just going all in. She's going to ult the tower damage. It's going to be too much. Oh, 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 and down goes a greedy Talon. And now looks like Shen going to pick up another blue buff. Lissandra recovering. Lucian going to be missing his skill shots there onto Rengar. But it looks like it's no big deal because they're going to be able to get a free tower out of the deal. So that's going to put the gold advantage. Boom. Almost 5,000. It's more accurately 4,300. But there's Alistar. Wants to come in. Goes ahead. Knocks Lucian back. It stuns the rest of the team. I mean, this has just been, oh, the charm going to be landed on Alistar. The DPS, Braum going to be taking some tower shots, dashing back to his team. And now Corki trying to get this farm up. I mean, he's 25 CS. Oh, there's Shen going in. Lands the taunt. Not really getting the damage he wants. Ari going to be caught under tower. Taking a few shots. Lucian taking a shot as well. They want this mid tower. Shen going to be forced to fall back here from the bot lane. Corki probably going to overcome or at least commit to the chase. And looks like Zed able to push that top turret down on Talon. Lysandra here in mid has a blue buff now for killing that Talon in the top lane. Oh, Ari going in. Lands some damage. The Ignite in 1 AA. She went in. Didn't need to go all in like that, but she did choose to. Able to get out as well. Shen gonna ult. And looks like they get the slow there onto Rengar. Oh, the ultimate from Braum! Braum goes down, but they pick up a kill onto Rengar, and looks like they're going to secure a T2 mid tower. So not a bad deal, not a bad deal at all. Looks like they may even get a third tower. Alistar coming in from behind, flashes in, knocks up Shen. Shen going to be dashing backwards, and looks like Lucian going to catch Zed there, and now maybe even picks up another kill. Nice job by Ari, able to secure that. And now Talon, while everyone is distracted with the push in middle, going to secretly take this top tower all by himself. No big deal. And there's 250 gold for each member of the team. I mean, the gold difference is getting pretty absurd at this point. I mean, these guys are up almost a full 7,000. Beautiful team play here by this red team. I gotta say, I am very impressed with the plays I have seen thus far. So, let's see, what does the blue team in this right now need to do to get into this game? Well, looking at their vision, they don't necessarily have the best. And, I mean, their Zed, very underfarmed, does not have Blade of the Rune King yet. It's 1627. He's out farming Ari, but he's just not getting any sort of damage. And Lysandra going to be caught out, but able to fall back. Rengar going to go ahead and try to suppress any other initiation onto her. She's able to fall back. Now red team, I think, going to be able to take advantage of the fact that the blue team is pushed so far. There is the spot on the ward. They're going to go ahead and take it down. We have the ping coming out from the blue team onto Dragon. The ward's going to be taken down. Will we see anything happen here? Alistar going to ward over again. Corki going to be trying to shoot some damage over. Red team going to be falling back. Oh, and a drum might have almost gotten taken down there by Lysandra. And now it looks like, oh, Talon going all in. Going to get exhausted here by Alistar. Alistar knocking up both Talon and Braum. Now going to be caught, slowed, and looks like he's going to be food for Lucian. There it is. Gets the kill. Meanwhile, looks like middle, Shen trying his best to get 2 kills here. Not going to be able to get it. Gets 1, saves the tower, and we saw Lucian clean up the double and get a double kill there in the bottom lane. And I mean, it was just a bad trade for the blue team. They're putting themselves more and more behind. A nice bait there onto Dragon. We're going to see a free Dragon coming out here for this red team. Unchallenged. I mean, it's going to put the gold split almost to 9,000. I want to say this is a quick GG, well played, but this is one of the great examples of team play, guys. This is how you make plays. Sure, the picks might be questionable, but they're working with each champion's abilities and timing them in succession rather well. We haven't seen much overcommittance from the red team at all this game. I mean, if anything, let's look at their deaths. I mean, their Shen died and their Braum died. Talon, he had some problems with Lysandra, which is understandable because of her ultimate ability in the top lane. But overall, the red team's doing well. But we see Ari going to get caught, but there's the Shen ultimate coming in. Shen going to be in the middle. Not going to be able to save Ari, but may be able to at least get these guys off this mid tower. We see Lucian, we see actually Alistar pinging onto Lucian, and now Shen seeing this, seeing Braum behind him, may go ahead. It looks like they are going to go ahead and follow. Going ahead, getting the taunt onto Lysandra. The slow there as well. Maybe a bad initiation. There's the Death Mark coming out from Zed onto Shen. The Braum ulti, the exhaust onto Zed. Lucian trying to get the ult. Not going to be able to find it. Talon able to take out that Lysandra. Now Zed coming in from the side. It's going to Braum. Oh, making a bad decision. Goes through that bush. Just a bad choice in pathing there. And now Talon going to be getting chased by 3 members of this blue team. Wanting to defend this middle turret. Ari now coming back into lane. Lucian also coming into lane. Talon probably will make a reappearance here in just a second. There is Lucian. Going to go ahead and try to reduce as much wave clear as he can. Ari wants to go up and get a charm. There is, oh, Talon going in, getting the Q. Alistair knocking up the wrong teammates, the wrong enemies, I should say, and going to be costing the team their Zed. So Zed did get 2 kills, but he's also dying again. And I'm getting told the video is broken. The video absolutely looks fine on my end. It must be something with Twitch TV. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my best here, guys, to keep you informed of the game. So, well, I'll just go ahead and say right now that the score is blue team 9, red team 19. The gold difference right now is at 9,000. And Alistair, oh, gonna get caught in the bottom jungle of his own team. And now the slows, Braum and Shen gonna go ahead and seal the deal there. And Shen picking up the kill on Alistair. Lucian gonna be trading here with this Corgi. Braum gonna land the slow. The ulti coming out from Lucian, able to move another kill. And there's Zed going into the mix, able to take down Lucian. And looks like we have Lysandra and Rengar able to get Zed out of there alive. So a trade, 2 for 1. Not the best, but at least not the worst either. But Zed now wanting to go here in onto Braum. The flash coming out from Rengar in the middle lane. Lysandra able to pick up the kill. Talon not going to be able to find Zed. Going to flash out. And with that red buff, I mean, if Talon had his ultimate up, he may have been able to go ahead and score a double kill. So we do have both teams falling back. Score 11-21 right now. It still is it's still about a 9.2k gold lead here on Deathmatch Radio, guys. I mean, this has been an intense game thus far. Looking at the builds, we have Talon with the TMN Brutalizer, Last Whisper Mobility Boots with Home Guard. We have Shen rocking the Sunfire Cape to take full advantage of the taunt. He has a Spirit, I believe it's a Spirit Cowl, an Ancient Golem, Mobility Boots, and a red or Ruby Crystal. We have the Zan Ori. We have the Sorcerer's Boots, Blasting Wand, Doran's Ring, Red Pot. Braum has the Warden's Mail, the Targon's Embrace, Sightstone, Mobility Boots, and a Sight or a Pink Ward. And Lucian has the Infinity Edge, Static Shiv, BF Sword, Ionian Boots, and Doran's. And we see an engage here in the blue jungle once again. Lowered, but Braum gonna go ahead and get hit by Alistair. Deathmark coming out on the Lucian. Lucian flashing over the wall. There's the knockup coming out, and Shen doing his best to tank this damage. Lucian in the back line, gonna get jumped by Rengar, doing a nice job kiting him. But there is Zed coming in now. It's gonna be, looks like no good. Zed is gonna go ahead and take out Lucian, but he's also gonna go down here to Ari. We have, looks like Shen gonna go ahead and flash after this Alistair. Not a good decision here as his Braum gets taken down, but Ari able to land a nice charm there. Gets the double kill. There, pops the Zanyas onto Lysandra. She wants to go ahead and get the charm. There's Shen ulting back in. Bad decision there from Lysandra. Landing a charm again. 2 back-to-back charms. And wow, nice job. And Talon doing a good job on the split push while the team is handling the team fight in the bottom lane. So great job there. I mean, Talon doing a great job with the split push. Ari doing a great job with the Zanyas. Using the Lord Wand, blasting right. Looks like she's going for a Rabadon's. So it should be interesting. I mean, Rengar in the top lane now, trying to fight off, keep this Talon from pushing the top lane. There's almost nothing that this red team has to worry about. They have I mean, they just keep walking into the Blues jungle and picking them apart. Blue team has a few wards now as Alistair is placing them there near the dragon and the entrance to their jungle, but perhaps not the right entrance now. The wards maybe should be a little bit more widespread just because they have lost those turrets there. We do see red team pinging up on the dragon. Blue team maybe considering doing dragon. Gonna be dewarding. Braum walking into a bush full of Zed. There's Lucian gonna go ahead, get hit, and Lucian may go down. The death mark is gonna be a little bit too much now. Braum gonna get knocked back into the blue team. This is a 2-for-0 trade so far, and Rengar gonna go ahead and boom, land the snares. The slow Shen is just so tanky. 5 of them on this Shen, and he gets knocked back, and there is 3-for-0 trade. This could be the opportunity that they need for Baron right now. Nice bait on the Baron with the D ward. Now maybe going to be able to take it. Ari wants to come in. Talon wants to come in. Will they be able to do anything? Ari wants to go ahead. She hits this Alistar. Alistar hiding in the bush. Gets charmed. Going to be hit with some pretty hard true damage there. Lysandra coming off the Baron now coming in. There's getting knocked up. Alistar going to go ahead. Oh, nice kiting there by this Ari. Going to go ahead and land the charm. And Zed goes down to Talon. And what? Lysandra able to go ahead. Oh, maybe she gets away the ignite damage, but Alistar goes down there to Ari. It looks like Lysandra able to get away, so there are 2 versus 5 able to stop the Baron. Braum now able to enter the scene. Rengar gonna go ahead, land a snare, I believe, onto Talon. Not gonna be able to capitalize on top of it. But now, since Baron is still available and the other team is kind of low, Braum gonna go ahead and do his best to tank it. Lucian is there as well. He's gonna go ahead and try to peel for his team. Shen's there. He's gonna. It looks like Shen also having ulti up in a few seconds will be able to go ahead and sustain this team fight. Braum gonna go ahead and peel for the team while his team DPS and Baron so close to being done. There it is, and we're gonna see the smite. Boom! We got that purple buff onto this red team. We'll see. Will we see them even push on it, or will we see them back and by? Alistar on the other side of that wall. Oh, Zed gonna be caught. Will we see? There is Braum going over the wall. Gonna be trying to catch somebody with a slow. He is dangerously low on health. Lucian's heal is up, so he may be able to be saved. So we'll see. He is quickly regenerating, though, with that purple buff. We will see them going ahead, making an appearance here on the steps off that middle inhibitor tower. But now, looks like they're going to go ahead and fall back. They were just wanting to push the lane, keep them back. It is a 15K gold lead right now. I mean, excellent control and playing the aggression and greed of this blue team to a T. Baiting the bear. I mean, from everything this it's all, I can't say it's a flawless game, but it's definitely a very well played game on the part of the red team. So now Shen's like, look, still wants to defend this middle first tier tower. Gonna go ahead and keep these guys off. I mean, there's just nothing that the blue team can do right now. They are going to be forced to fall back on every occasion, every engage. They really need to fight on tower and hope that the red team messes up. And it's unlikely at this point with that 15K gold lead, which is increasingly growing now, might I add, just because the wave clear. Zed desperate for farm, taking down a pink ward. Oh, man. I mean, no. We're going to see the blue buff going on to Corki. He does need it, but I might have given it to Lysandra. But now red team, we got the super buff Shen with the Banshees now. Wants to lead this charge in middle. He's asking for assistance. Talon backing up, which seems to be fine thus far. There's quite a few team fights he hasn't been there for, and he has done made a huge impact on the game thus far. Overall, Shen right now, I gotta say, I think is the core of the team between Shen and Ari with these charms and taunts. Braum with the slows. I mean, it's just CC heaven. It's force the fight heaven. And Ari gonna go ahead and spot 3 members of the team. Not gonna be able to land the charm, but gonna be. Oh wait, the death mark on the 2. Oh, nice dodge. It's enough to dodge it. Did dodge it. And now Shen gonna go ahead, come in. He's going deep, able to take down Corki. Lysandra ulting, but there's the Braum ult, and nice job, a triple kill there in the bot lane. Oh my god, ultra kill. I mean, wow, it's just insane. Alistar escaping with his life, recognizing the engage was terrible. Braum gonna go ahead and tank this tower, and Lucian and Shen gonna go ahead and do their best to take it down. Just gonna rush it, tank it for the most part, and go middle inhibitor. Sorry, Alistar, there's nothing you can do about it, honestly. Oh, looks like they're just gonna go ahead and go for the tank on the top tower, and there's the surrender vote. Bam! Final score 16-31 in favor of the red team with a exact calculation of 18,400 gold. Wow, brain fart. 2-7 towers, 29 minutes and 5. Intense, guys. Intense. So if I heard the game video was not working, that is rather unfortunate. But I did my best to keep you guys informed as to what was going on the entire game. Did the scenes even change? Can you guys see me now? I haven't seen anything.